So here I am at Peppermill again. I'm playing the machine that I had just won on the last time. Trying to do some new things. These videos are new to me, and I've only done, I don't know, 20 or so of them. So that's a win, a dollar win on a 75-cent bet on my first machine. And I'll be coming back to that in an upcoming video. So now I'm above. I started with $100, and now I'm at $100.25. So what's going on here is I'm using the 5-spin method to assess a casino that I've only been through a couple of times, and learning the machines in that casino, assessing them, assessing the machines, assessing the casino for that time, these different times and different days. And learning, and I'm already starting to learn. This is a question I got in the last demo video. Yeah, I'm learning my casino. I'm picking machines that are better and than just walking in that first time. But today is going to be a problem. I don't want to give too much away, but later in this video, I'm going to start making mistakes, and I'll explain why I started making those mistakes, which is something that we can all do. See, you see that wonderful view? I think I might do more of that. Yeah. But that's for future videos. As I said, I'm learning how to make the best video for you. So there's 2 out of the 3 necessary symbols to get the free play, and there's 1, but I won 88-cent win. And considering my previous video, I talked about how getting those symbols is almost a taste in itself, but it's a non-monetary taste. Almost getting free spins counts or something. So I am thinking about that. And I'm not walking too far here, so I don't speed it up when I just have a short distance to walk. So yeah, there's a lot going on here. If you are new to my 5-spin method, I make up to 5 spins. I stop if I win anything at all, and that is how this works. And so I got some sort of special symbol came up, and so now I apparently got this, and so that is how much of a win. $9. Okay. $9 win on a 75-cent bet. Nice. Should stop the video here. I didn't realize it's going to be a little bit before I get to the horror. But that is a lesson. And I'll explain as we get to it. Okay. So I'm on the 6th machine. I started with a $100 bankroll. I'm now down to $97.86. This was, I won 90 cents on this one. That was the first spin. And now I'm on machine 7, making 75-cent bets with $97.86 left. 5 of the 6 machines I played had a taste, 83%. We'll see if I get a taste for this one. I do. On the first spin, won 50 cents. Yes, I spent 75 cents and I only won 50 cents, but it counts as a taste. That's a common question. Okay. Moving along, all the way to almost another side of the casino. Hold on. Buffalo! Who says that? Do you say that? Buffalo! Yeah, making $1 bets and won 55 cents on my $1 bet. Okay. So I'm down to $97.16. Get that voucher out. I'm trying to save time here by not using my player's card, particularly on minimum bets, because it takes a moment and your time is precious to me. Okay, let's see how this goes. Nothing. And there I won, what, $2.25 on my second 88-cent bet. So I've gone up to $97.65. Yeah. So I'm trying to give you more of a view of the casino, and I'm going to be doing more of that because I found a technical solution for avoiding privacy concerns for people I might show their faces. I found a way to not show their faces. But that's for the future. Like I said, there's improvements to be made, and quite possibly, if you were to look at one of my videos in like 6 months, one of my demo videos, you'd be like, wow, that's so much better. If you're a long-time podcast listener and you go back and listen to my episode number 1, not my episode 198, then you know what I'm talking about. Yeah, long-term fans know what I'm talking about. It's been a slot string, just like you. Okay, one a little bit more on the 11th machine. Moving on to the 12th machine. So what's going to happen in a moment is I'm going to talk to somebody. Now, I'm not going to show that person's face way over the other side of the casino. There, I'll play that machine. But in a moment, I am going to be talking to somebody, and it completely got me out of the frame of mind. Just a fan, not a fan, became a fan, a slot attendant. I gave a pen. I'll show you the commemorative pen. I'll show you the commemorative pen now. There you go. And if I see you somewhere at a casino, I will give you a pen. I'll have a couple in my pocket. 69 cents, but it's a nice pen. So now I'm talking to somebody, I'm showing them the pen, and this is like a 4-minute conversation. I'm going to speed it up really fast so you don't have to hear all that. But basically, it got me out of the frame of mind, and I started making mistakes. When you do the 5-spin method and my other methods, you need to focus. And if you go to the casino with a head cold, or you're tired, you become tired, or whatever, my strategies stop working. So that's how you know it's a strategy. That's the good news. The good news is that's how you know it's a strategy. The bad news is, you have to maintain your focus. Otherwise, you end up chasing wins and all kinds of stuff. So I've got something like 7 more machines to go. And I'll show you. I should say Buffalo, right? Buffalo machine. 140 cents. Ooh. And I'm down from on 14 machines. I'm down just over $8. And pretty soon it'll all go to bad places. Which you should probably see. Maybe you recognize that happening when you go to the casino. When you get tired or when you start chasing wins I lost focus. And then something else happened because I lost focus. And then that caused another loss of focus, which was worse. And it's coming up shortly. I hope this makes sense. I'm positive that you've gone to the casino and kind of lost it. Not just the money, but your focus, to chase things, and that's all has to be reduced as much as possible. Because you can win all you want, but if you give it all back, well, it was fun, but I'd like you to keep your winnings. Instead of giving it all back. Casinos don't care if you win. If you give it all back, they're like, thanks for doing us a solid. Steampunk. I told my old boss that prior aerospace engineering company that made jet engines, primary manufacturer of military jet engines. Did I mention I'm an aerospace engineer? PhD in the building usually, and I told him I like steampunk, and he was just like, "You what?" And I'm like, "I have interests." I probably should have told him I play slots. Okay, this is not the machine I had a problem on, but you can see multiple symbols there. There's, hey, you get 3 of those, it's going to be a bonus round. Nope, because you didn't. This is all distracting. I did actually win 26 cents on a 50-cent bet. So this is why I'm still considering whether or not being shown special symbols but not actually winning anything is a taste. Down to $85.71. And one more to go before things get bad. Yeah. Brace yourselves. It's not that bad. I'm sorry. It's not that bad. But it's like, maybe it's like something that you do on every trip. But I'm human. This is what happens to me sometimes. And I try not to let it. But one thing I do have to do is maintain my focus. And I did not. Started going away. So that previous talking got me away from thinking about what I was doing just a little bit. And now the next machine 20, with my $85.11 bankroll, I had never seen this machine before. Have you seen this machine before? There's boxes. And I didn't sit down and go, okay, how do you play this? Because I was recording. I should have skipped over it and come back later. There's boxes. Pick a box. I guess. I mean, I understand that now, but I was just like pressing the bet. I mean, I'm looking at it. John, people are watching. Got to move forward. Dead air. And so I pushed the bet button, and something happened. There's no reels. Why would I win? They made a bet. Then I'll make 3 bets. There's a bet. And I made 5 bets. Would you have noticed? And I wanted $1.52. And I'm like, what the heck was that? And so I wanted to close in on that. You can buy a box in a later video. I'll buy a box. And now I'm going to go to the last machine, which is where I really messed up. Yeah. Okay. 1 cent bet. One denomination bet. And hey, look at that. $4.95 bets. I'm making $5 bets. I'm not even noticing. This is the 4th bet, and I haven't realized that I've already spent like $20. And now I'm like, so one more bet to make it 5, because that's the plan. Don't win anything, and I'm like down to $64.48. And this is hard to handle. So if you are interested in how this method works, and also the other methods that kind of go into it, take a look at the bottom video here, and that explanation will be there. But if you look at the top video, that'll be my simple explanation for newbies. But watch the bottom video, because after a hot minute, you're going to become an advanced user. Thanks so much.